Welcome back to applelnsider. Today, we've got something that might just shake up the mid-range smartphone market. We're talking about the brand new Oppo F31 Pro, a phone that promises flagship-level design, a smooth experience, and an impressive camera system, all without breaking the bank. But does it live up to the hype, or is it just another pretty face in a sea of mid-range mediocrity? Let's find out. This is our full review of the Oppo F31 Pro, and we're breaking it down keynote style, one big feature at a time. Number 1. Design and build quality. Oppo has always had a keen eye for aesthetics, and the F31 Pro is no exception. Right out of the box, this device feels premium. The glass back has a soft matte finish that resists fingerprints and smudges really well, while the subtle gradient tones shimmer under light, giving it a refined, flagship-like feel. The curved edges make it extremely comfortable to hold, and it doesn't feel bulky despite packing in a solid battery. The phone's frame is aluminum, not plastic, which is a major win at this price point. It adds to the overall rigidity, and you can really tell Oppo didn't cut corners here. Even the button placement is thoughtful, power on the right, volume on the left, all within easy reach. There's even a subtle red accent on the power button, which adds a touch of style. At just 7.9mm thin and around 180 grams in weight, the Oppo F31 Pro feels incredibly balanced in the hand. It's the kind of phone that makes you double-check the price because it feels way more expensive than it actually is. Oppo definitely gets an A+ in the design department this time. Number 2. Display. Turn on the Oppo F31 Pro, and the first thing you'll notice is the gorgeous AMOLED display. It's a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus panel with a 120Hz refresh rate and 240Hz touch sampling. Everything from scrolling to gaming feels fluid and snappy, and the display really pops with vibrant colors, deep blacks, and excellent contrast. Brightness levels go up to 1100 nits, which means outdoor visibility is no issue at all, even in direct sunlight. Oppo also includes features like HDR10+ support and eye comfort modes, making this not just a beautiful screen but a smart one too. Whether you're binge-watching Netflix or editing photos, this display delivers sharp detail and vivid visuals. The bezels are super slim, and the punch-hole front camera is small enough that it doesn't feel intrusive. Overall, the display is easily one of the best in its segment and punches well above its weight class. Number 3. Performance. Under the hood, the Oppo F31 Pro is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 8200, paired with up to 12GB of LPDDR5 RAM and 256GB of UFS 3.1 storage. This combo ensures that performance is buttery smooth whether you're gaming, multitasking, or just flying through apps. Games like Call of Duty Mobile and Genshin Impact run at high settings without stutters, and thanks to the vapor chamber cooling system, the device stays relatively cool during long gaming sessions. App launches are snappy, RAM management is efficient, and there's virtually no lag in day-to-day use. Oppo's RAM expansion feature lets you convert up to 8GB of storage into virtual RAM, giving you a total of 20GB of usable memory. While it's more of a marketing feature, it does help when juggling multiple apps. For anyone worried about performance in a mid-range device, the F31 Pro offers a flagship-like experience that won't disappoint. Number 4. Camera. This is where things get really exciting. The Oppo F31 Pro comes with a triple camera setup headlined by a 50-megapixel Sony IMX890 sensor, the same sensor used in some flagship devices. It's paired with an 8-megapixels ultra-wide and a 2-megapixels macro camera. The front houses a 32-megapixel selfie shooter. Photos from the main camera are sharp, detailed, and offer excellent dynamic range. Colors are vibrant without being oversaturated, and low-light performance is surprisingly good thanks to the wide f1.8 aperture and Oppo's AI enhancements. Night mode works really well, pulling out detail even in dim environments. The ultra-wide camera is decent, although not quite as detailed as the main sensor. It's great for landscapes and group shots, and edge distortion is kept to a minimum. The macro camera feels a bit gimmicky, as usual, but it's there if you need it. Selfies come out well lit and natural, and portrait mode on both the front and rear cameras does a great job of edge detection. Video recording maxes out at 4K 30fps, and the stabilization, while electronic, is pretty solid for handheld shooting. For creators, vloggers, or just everyday users, this camera system is a serious win. Number 5. Battery life. With a 5000 mAh battery onboard, the Oppo F31 Pro easily lasts a full day and then some. Even with heavy usage, gaming, video playback, and 120Hz display turned on, you can still get through the day with around 20% left by bedtime. What's more impressive is the 80W SUPERVOOC fast charging. From 0 to 50% in just about 20 minutes, and a full charge takes less than 45 minutes. That's a game changer for anyone always on the go. Oppo also includes smart charging protection and battery health monitoring features to ensure long-term battery performance. Battery life on the F31 Pro is consistent, reliable, and fast to top up, making it one of the more dependable performers in its class. Number 6. Software and features. The Oppo F31 Pro runs on ColorOS 14, based on Android 14, and the software experience is smooth and feature-rich. ColorOS has come a long way. It's clean, fast, and no longer bloated. You get useful customizations like Smart Sidebar, customizable always-on display, and floating windows for better multitasking. The animations are fluid, transitions are snappy, and Oppo's system optimizations keep everything running smoothly. There's also a focus on privacy, with features like Private Save, App Lock, and Clipboard protection built in. Oppo has also promised 2 years of Android updates and 3 years of security patches, which adds to the long-term value of the device. Whether you're into customization, efficiency, or just a clean Android experience, ColorOS 14 delivers across the board. Number 7. Value for money. So how much does all this cost? The Oppo F31 Pro is priced incredibly competitively in the mid-range segment. For the features it offers, a stunning AMOLED display, premium design, flagship-grade camera sensor, powerful chipset, and super fast charging, this device easily outclasses many others in its price range. You're essentially getting a device that behaves like a flagship but at a fraction of the cost. It doesn't try to reinvent the wheel, but what it does extremely well. And in a market flooded with similar phones, that reliability and polish go a long way. The F31 Pro proves that you don't need to spend a fortune to get a premium smartphone experience. So, what's the final verdict? The Oppo F31 Pro is a near-perfect package for anyone looking for a powerful, beautiful, and reliable smartphone without paying flagship prices. From its sleek design and stunning display to its solid performance and excellent camera system, this phone checks all the right boxes. It's not trying to be everything at once, it focuses on delivering a refined experience where it matters most. And for that, Oppo deserves serious credit. If you're in the market for a new mid-range phone that feels premium and performs like a beast, the Oppo F31 Pro should be right at the top of your